In this video, let's see how we can create materials and then use a script to interact with those materials. So whenever you're creating materials, it's always important for you to think about the organization of your file. So I'm going to go into the materials folder that I have. If you don't have one, you can just right click and say create new folder, and then create a materials folder. There are already a bunch of materials that came with some of the assets that we brought in. I'm going to create a new material by going right click, create, and saying material. I'm going to just name it 1. And once I create the material, I have a bunch of stuff that I can do with it. I can change the color of it, or I can add an albedo map like so. And again, I can change how it appears. I can change the glossiness of it, shininess of it. I can make it just a tad white so that I can see the marble effect of it. I'm going to create another material. So create material. Let's do the same thing. I'm going to go albedo and find something that I can put in here. Yeah, that's fine. And those are the two materials that I have. I can change the way that they appear. So we're more interested in how we can interact with these objects. So I'm gonna go here, create a new object. Gonna go and create a cube. And what I want to do is I'm gonna attach a script to this. So when I click on this, it changes material. So let's go and add a component. I'm going to say add material script. I'm going to say mat. Create and add. And you should see your script that you just created should appear here, called mat. Now, as always, we need to add information here. Now, if you go into your canvas, there is already material text. If you open it up, you should have, you should see something like this. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to add that information. So double click on this, opens up Visual Studio, and I'm going to copy, Control A, Control C to copy, Control A, Control V to paste in. And here I think I need to change the name of the script. So I had mat, so I'm going to name it as mat. Simple. I'm gonna name it as mat, and I'm just gonna save that. Close these both off. I have the light as well for some reason. Alright, so I have the mat that's populated. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attach the mat to this cube. So all I need to do is just drag and drop it to the cube. There you go. And when you do that, you have this section where it says material, and if you click on this small arrow, it allows you to add the amount of material that you want to have. Like in this case, I created 2 materials, so I'm going to add those 2. I mean, you can add more and then add whatever materials that you have. Now all we need to do is just drag and drop these materials here, that one there, that one there, and that's it. So we've created a material script, added material. I'm going to just play my scene. Let's go. And I'm going to click. As you can see, when I click, it moves around. So the implication of this is like you can create an environment with materials and show the client alternate material. Like let's say you're creating a kitchen or designing a kitchen, and the countertop, the client has a couple of suggestions for materials, and you can then just click and cycle through the materials and show maybe this one works, maybe this doesn't work. So those are really interesting ways to enhance the communication techniques, design communication techniques, to show clients what you have in your head.